time for the silly games.
It's Madden NFL 23 on EA.
The drive starts with a run by White. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11 at the 24-yard line.
They keep it on the ground. White again. And this Texans defense, they're all charged up now. They stopped him behind the line for the second straight play. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down. And not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that's going to be too high, out of bounds.
Here we go, set.
They'll start on the ground with Pierce. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43. Well, this defense for the Bucs, they were very good in the win last week against Jacksonville.
Yeah, what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
Stroud now on 2nd down. Over the middle, he gets it to Collins. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. And he's got some space here. And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line. First down, they go right back to Pierce. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. On 2nd down, it's Stroud. He finds his target, it's Schultz. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Stroud to the air on 1st and 10. That's caught again by Schultz. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain.
And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Levante David. And the Bucs are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line.
Definitely not the ideal time to see that mistake, partner, because this is still a one-possession game, and that's at least a field goal that just vanished with that turnover. Now, pressure's on defensively to prevent that pick from turning into points for the other side.
And some space here. And they're going to get this up to midfield. And boy, CD, it's one thing to watch a great run, but when it's a great run with broken contact, it's like a cherry on top. That was a nice play. So the line of scrimmage all the way up to midfield now as they've got it 1st and 10. Mayfield on play action. Well, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Jalen Petrie picks it up, and the Texans are going to take possession here at their own 33. So a first interception thrown for him there, and that really not the best decision either.
Not at all, and that's something he did not do in their victory last week. No interceptions in that game, but this defense, they're able to take advantage of an early mistake. Now let's see if they're going to turn it into points.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage. First and 10, it's Pierce. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. The Texans at 6-5 now on the year. And they come in losers of 2 straight, so trying to turn things around here.
And you just mentioned 2 straight, and when you're talking about 2 games, that's nothing to panic about. They feel like they've been a little bit unlucky in the last couple. This is a club. It's more than...
And he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line.
The start of this game has me doing flashbacks and remembering when I was playing and seeing a similar start and seeing the head coach actually take a timeout and gather the whole team around him and tell him everybody to get it together. Let's get some focus going here, because maybe he just sensed that maybe the whole team wasn't ready to play.
Yeah, well, they've gone interception, now fumble. White's numbers from a week ago. 17 carries, 75 yards, and a touchdown.
They're coming off of back-to-back wins, and I think a lot of credit belongs to this guy right here, because to me, he's not only carried his weight, he's carried a few other guys along as well. He's helped draw defensive attention away from not just him, but open things up for his teammates too. So if this winning streak is going to continue to have some legs to it, he has to remain effective and put together another nice game.
On third down, Mayfield. Another catch by White. Back-to-back plays. And he'll be out of it. On first down, here's Stroud. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. On second down, here's Pierce. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 43 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times. Clock running under a minute to go in a scoreless first quarter. Another carry for Pierce. And he's fortunate to get anything from that. Give him a yard up to the 49. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. Pierce will try to pick it up. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. Got what he needed for the first down with a gain of 2. Texans football to start quarter 2 as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Okay, ready?
Pierce now up the middle. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Stroud to throw it. And that is incomplete.
One of the toughest things about playing defensive back is pattern reading, trying to figure out what they're doing. And on that one, they had to fly, just sending the guy downfield with the in route accompanying it, what people call a dagger route, trying to hit the guy underneath after the clear out. In this case, though, they're not able to get it done.
Yeah, they said forget the underneath route. They went for the guy on the fly, but as you said, incomplete. And that nearly trouble, but it's incomplete. The rookie had it and lost it, and it'll be 2nd down. 2nd and 10, Stroud to throw yet again here. And incomplete on the deep ball.
That's a big force incompletion there to bring up 3rd and long, and this defense can still salvage a little momentum by forcing them to kick a field goal, because just a few plays ago, they looked like they were headed towards the end zone.
Man open, it's St. Brown, he's got it. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. The 21 yards there as they convert on 3rd. That is catch number 300 now for his NFL career. Play action. Here's Stroud. This will be caught just inside the 10.
Run the ball. Run the ball.
Throwing again is Stroud. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down.
One thing you have to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a...
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Vita Vea in there to get him. Mayfield now looking to throw on first down. He'll get that out to the flat to White. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 22 yards there, a first down. Here's Mayfield. And he's going to have the hook up to Gage. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Mayfield on first down. Here's Johnson with a reception. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. Over the middle, complete. It's Evans. And he's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7. 2nd down and 3. Ball on the 7. They'll throw again. Here's Mayfield. And that one finds the ground, breaking a string of 5 straight completions. And it brings up 2nd down. No, third down.
Even in today's NFL, when we think of the tight end position now as really a glorified wide receiver, we're still asking a lot of those guys. They have to block as well, and every now and then, they don't come down with the football.
And it's caught. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. Mayfield looks to throw. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. It'll go as a loss of 8 and a tough result there on 1st and goal. So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's 2nd and goal. Another try after the first down sack. Mayfield. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. A big win there defensively on 2nd and goal. A loss of 7, and it brings up 3rd. Mayfield. Being chased out left. Touchdown! Dallas Goedert, his 3rd touchdown now on the... They'll throw it with Stroud here, 1st and 10. And that's hauled in by St. Brown over the middle. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down.
Here we go.
1st and 10, it's Stroud. He'll go right back to St. Brown. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. Stroud now on 1st and 10. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there. Forced the ball free, and it's second down. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Play action. Stroud now. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Levante David. And the Buccaneers are going to take possession of the football. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. From the 41, Mayfield. Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle 3rd. He couldn't catch it. Now 3rd down. Mayfield from the gun on 3rd down. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
This defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a 2nd half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well.
Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Back to throw. Here's Stroud. And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Stroud now on 2nd down. And that'll be caught. It's St. Brown. And they're going to speed things up here. Stroud to the air on 1st and 10. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. Stroud off the play fake. Now he'll let it go deep right side. They intercept Stroud again, the 3rd time in this game. And he will be out of bounds with no time remaining on what will be the final action of this first half.
Second half straight ahead from Raymond James Stadium. Both teams finishing up their halftime adjustments. So for the Cup, let's get back over to Tampa and rejoin Brandon and Charles.
Okay, Coach. Yeah, adjustments likely going to play a big role in this 3rd quarter in what's been a tight contest so far. Here comes the field general leading his offense back out there for the next possession. And he's looking to take much better care of the football here in half 2 after 3 first-half interceptions.
We don't have to just look strictly at the numbers here. You know what else happens to a team when you turn it over 3 times like that? It erodes confidence in you. And it erodes confidence in the offense. And now you have the defensive guys looking over and saying, what is going on here? And instead of playing for the team, they're playing angry and mad at their teammates. You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Now that'll be caught by St. Brown. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. And now they're in the hurry-up. On first down. Here's Stroud. Forced out to his left. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Schultz. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming. A run for Pierce out of the gun. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. And they'll go play action here with Stroud. Across the middle, he's got it complete to St. Brown. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30. I don't know what they talked about at halftime. Whatever it was, it worked. They look like a different team here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I doubt that there are very many trash cans that got kicked over, that type of a speech. I think what they did was they analyzed what worked in the first half, what didn't, and figured out a better game plan.
Here's Stroud. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And the Bucs are going to take over at their own 11-yard line. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Throwing on 2nd down, Mayfield. And a fast footwork by White. Wow, incredible.
Miss.
And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards from the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. Mayfield to throw it. Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. They dial up the corner blitz that time, and it delivers to the tune of a 9-yard loss. Tell you what, he did not have much time there to scan the field before he was ducking and covering.
Did it appear to you, as it did to me, that the defensive front won their play really quickly? Meaning the guys in front of him had almost no chance to block him. They were on him in a hurry.
And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 35-yard line. That good for 22 and a first down. Mayfield down. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Milton Williams. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13. A CD, a little bit of feast or famine for him. He's had some success throwing the football, but also now he's been sacked 4 times.
Yeah, you just mentioned the 4 sacks, but you're right. He has managed to hang in there and make plays at times. His offensive line, they've got to figure it out and pick things up and give him more opportunities, and he has to help them by getting rid of the ball a little bit quicker as well.
So the completion good for 7 there. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. From the gun, Mayfield. Over the middle, it's complete. And he gets it just shy of midfield, but that's not enough. He's short of the marker.
Ready.
Stroud. That's caught downfield by Pickens. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. And Stroud now to throw. Finding Pickens for another catch. He's down inside the 10 to the 8. And it comes on a gain of 8.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
And the offense moving quickly to the line. They'll run here with Pierce. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. first down, Mayfield. Hit from behind, and he's going to be driven down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. Now Mayfield. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off by Aaron Stokes. And the Texans are going to take possession of the football. And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They feel like they've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them. And they took advantage of it there. Got a nice interception and set up their offense in great shape.
A 5-yard gain there makes it 1st and goal. A few moving pieces on that play because that was an RPO, was it not?
It was, but one important piece.
And he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. The sneak successful. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play. Back now in Tampa. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. It's Buccaneer football, but they've got work to do. They find themselves behind here to start the 4th quarter. From the 29, Mayfield. To the sideline. Wow, what a catch. Doesn't get a lot out of it, but he is able to keep the feet in bounds. The Bucs on 3rd down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Open man is Jerron Jennings. And he's going to have the Bucs first down, and he's going to have it by plenty. Able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 2. And a 2-score game, obviously, every play, every 3rd down, like we saw there, magnified, big pickup.
It was a huge pickup. What they really want, though, is to not even get to 3rd down. They've got to maximize time and conserve as much as possible.
And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. From the 44, Mayfield. Airing this one out for Evans. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. And he's got his man. It's the tight end Goddard. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 31-yard line. On the draw, here's White. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
When a draw works, it can be a thing of beauty. But when it doesn't, oh, it can be ugly. And in this case, loss of yardage ugly.
On 2nd and 11 now. Mayfield, quick completion here to Johnson. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
This defense has certainly had an outstanding 2nd half, haven't they? I know they just gave up a first down there, and for the offense, they're hoping that that's something that they can jumpstart with and maybe start to move the ball a little bit better. But it's been tough sledding for them here the entire 2nd half.
Mayfield now looking to throw on first down. Throw right side, caught by Goddard, the tight end. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that will bring up 2nd down. Now back to the ground game with White. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. They'll look to make it 3 for 3 on third down conversions. They need a yard here. Mayfield. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. Multiple defenders get to him there, and that is the 6th time he's...
On the double. Right, 97.
On the ground, it's Pierce to begin the drive. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage, use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute limit. Trailing in the 4th, this close of a game, that's a penalty you just can't afford.
It's an absolute killer, and it's one that drives coaches and teammates insane.
And they'll throw it with Stroud here, 1st and 10. He's got this to Pickens. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Touchdown, Texans. George Pickens, 29 yards. And the Texans look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Fairbairn good with the extra point, and the lead now up to 14. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Now the Buccaneers offense gets ready to head back onto the field. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
To throw again on 2nd down, Mayfield. He finds his target. It's Evans. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a 1st down. Throwing, Mayfield. Looking sideline, incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely, just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Here's Mayfield. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
They certainly thought he had an open look beyond the 1st down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
On 3rd down, Mayfield. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
And I think we'll probably see him go for it here on 4th down. No reason not to. Down a couple of scores, they have to try and make something good happen.
Desperation time. Mayfield on 4th down. And this is caught. Jennings. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. To throw, Mayfield. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off and quick if they can.
Now Mayfield. He's going to have the hook up to Gage. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. Russell Gage from 21 yards away. And the Bucs have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. They do tack on the extra point as well. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. Fielded right around the 8. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. And the football going back over now to the Houston Texans. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Stroud back to throw. And he rifles one incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and get the football right back, because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
Now a second timeout called for by the defense. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Running it out of the gun with Pierce. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. The Bucs forced to use their third and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. And Pierce gets it again on second down. And some room to work. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. And they'll go right back to Pierce. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Pierce takes it straight ahead, and he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. It's a gain of 4, and that should just about seal the deal.
Not too many more ideal situations at 2nd and 2 in order to try and pick up a first down. They ran it and picked it up.
Here's Stroud. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. To throw with Stroud. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown. Mayfield. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And oh, he almost had his 2nd pick of the game. Probably should have. And he's frustrated as it falls incomplete. Here's Baker. He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. One last shot for Mayfield here. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is dropped in incomplete. Well, there's a metaphor for how this one is gone. As time has run out on this ball game. They put up their goal to begin.